Okay. The time is 4:13 a.m. Eastern. September 3rd, year 2024. I don't know. As I type. Oh, wow, wrong. Hold on. I'm holding back tears. Oh. I don't know as I say this if my mother is alive or dead. I realize the kind of people she's involved with, and if you're someone like me, you honestly don't know. And I'm forbidden from God from ever talking to her again without her being arrested or questioned, and the law enforcement, actual good guys, not law enforcement that's involved with the terrorists. So there's a serious problem in the US, okay? I can't even equate law enforcement here or England. It's just as bad in England. Wherever there's an uprising, you can't come. You got to go and say, law enforcement from this country. You have to compare it and use a comparison from a completely different country to say, here they do actual crime and justice. They don't dismember bodies, kill prostitutes, manufacture chemical stenches, and gas people with chemical weapons. No, that's not what law enforcement's supposed to do. No. But until there's proper, actual law enforcement, good guys that you think about, with dogs. There's some gals but not a lot. We know the reality here. But the whole group, until they're present, and they're present around my relatives and have questioned and apprehended them and criminally charged them, because I know it's going to happen. I am forbidden from talking to Jim and Bonnie Walters. That is what I did not need guidance about when I witnessed them multiple times engaged in terrorism right in front of my face. They were working with this terrorist cell. It was astounding. I was forbidden from talking about it on the internet for like 2 months or something. And I'm still forbidden from doing any details because it's literal real criminal stuff and things. I can't. And my freaking relatives are involved. When this happened, it made sense to me. And I said to God, oh my God, thank you. I finally figured it out why they were doing what they did all these years. And then I said out loud, even Heidi knows, and I laughed about it, because I'm the relative that this group of people I'm related to, the Walters, the Harts, the Berries, all these fucking creeps is right. Child abusing, child neglecting, child molesting, fucking creeps. In my descendant bloodline that are legally primary caregivers, as I was a dependent minor. I forgot my point. Wow. Anyways, no, there's not a lot of nice things for me to say about the motherfucking relatives. I have to brainstorm. I do. I have to literally brainstorm and start writing things down and go, oh yeah, this year, that one time, oh, they're so nice. Is that what you want me to say? Nice things about all of ya? I'll work hard on that, but I doubt I can write an essay. It'd have to be a lie. There's just not enough words on the essay, not enough nice things you did to write even a 500-word essay about one of you motherfuckers. Uncle Jimmy and the Ku Klux Klan that got shot by a Mexican in Yakima. Oh, that can't go on the essay. Now I know. Now I know. And that's what I said out loud in this fucking room with terrorists and corpses engulfing the house. It was the same day. And there was manufactured chemical stench. It was like a turpentine. And oh my God, I'll describe all this later. And I said, even Heidi knows what they're into. And when even Heidi knows, quote unquote, even Heidi knows now, quote unquote, get it? When Heidi knows, it must be pretty serious, and they must be really bold, and they must really think nobody can do nothing to them. And they're still sending fucking letters. Just keep going after Heidi. No, Heidi knows. Stop sending Heidi letters. That letter's not meant with love. That letter is meant for the federal U.S. law enforcement officers involved with 1509 S Street Northwest to place Heidi under arrest for a fake charge of terrorism and schizophrenia. That's all that letter is for. For multiple years, Jim and Bonnie Walters have been working with dirty federal agents, multiple years, against Heidi Granger. These are the same U.S. federal agents that manufactured chemical stenches, brought in chemical gas, and engaged in homicide in front of Heidi Granger. Jim and Bonnie Walters are convinced they can't be arrested or stopped. The Third Reich, far right, white nationalism uprising got so out of control in the United States of America. Family members like Heidi, who were not involved with those other family members who got caught up in the far right movement, were scared of their relatives, because their relatives, by the year 2024, many of these people were protected due diligently by corrupted, violent, terrorist police force. The police force are being used like brown shirts. You need to Google that. It's what the Nazi SS party did before they started ethnically cleansing. That is all this is about. There's a mass group of people in our population, it's about 83 million in the US, that get excited and happy when they think about ethnic cleansing and white power, white supremacy, white domination, white establishment, violent force being enforced in order to achieve that. What I witnessed Jim and Bonnie Walters do almost caused me to relapse. I shared about it on the internet. It was so upsetting. I've been forbidden ever since then to ever speak to them again. When I made statements that I was gonna call them because I was so scared that I was being evicted and sent to civil court by fucking terrorists who fill the house up with fucking corpses, dude. I made a statement I was gonna call my mom, right? I mean, Bonnie has hardly lived up to that notion of a mom, but she is my mom. She gave birth to me. I remember her as a child, as a dependent. There is an emotional link. This is incredibly hard for me, what she's done with her life. Okay, right now I'm being poisoned at 4:22 a.m. We have to stop this video, stop everything we're doing, and I've got to run and race to the bathroom. All right, the point is I got on my hands and knees and I'm racing, I'm getting up. And every time I asked, since I got this eviction notice, it has been no, you're not contacting the Walters. I've got to go to the bathroom. Goodbye.